Once upon a time on the NWR way before Thomas joined the Northern Western Railway, Edward Henry Gordon 98462 or Alfred 87546 or Proven and Eagle were the only tender engines on Sir Topham Hatt's railway. One day the engines were thinking of the new tank engine's name. Edward asked, "Is it Thomas?" Alfred said, "It is Tommy." Proven, "Is it is Thomas?" And Gordon said, "Edward's right." "Edward, thank you, Gordon." Henry Edward's right. Her 98,462 and 87,546 were very angry at said the wrong name for the new tank engine coming to the island of Sodor the next day. Sir Topham Hatt told the engines that they were getting their first tank engine, which was ULBSCRE, to name Thomas. Thomas used to work on the railway with brothers Timothy and Roger and his sisters. Thomas said, "I am going to join the Northwestern Railway." The next minute when Thomas arrived at the Northwestern Railway, it seemed big and noisy, and Thomas was welcomed by Sir Topham Hatt. Thomas said, "Sir Topham Hatt, welcome to the Northwestern Railway." Thomas asked, "What's your job, sir?" "My job," said Sir Topham Hatt, "is being the man over charge of the whole railway." And Thomas, "Have you shunt and pulled before?" asked Sir Topham Hatt. "Sir," said Thomas, "I have shunted and pulled trucks and freight before." Sir asked Thomas, "What is my job?" Thomas said, "Sir Topham Hatt, you need to fetch Gordon's coaches for his express." "But sir," said Thomas, "I need to pull Annie and Pliable." "Well," said Sir Topham Hatt, "you need to shunt coaches and trucks for the big engines." "Yes, sir," said Thomas. And on the next day when Thomas met 98462, Thomas asked 98462 about safety first. "What the frick do you want?" Thomas said. 98,462 watch. 98,462 said Thomas. "Whoa," said 98462. 98462 went too fast and crashed into a wall, and the trucks crashed off the rails after the crash. 98462's front was badly damaged and 98462 needed repairs, and 98462 will need to be in the works to be mended for a long time. "Ouch," said 98462 in pain, and 87546 wasn't happy. "Why is 98462 in the works?" asked 87546. Thomas answered, "He had a huge crash when he crashed into the buffers and crashed into a wall." "Oh," said 87546. "So where's 98,462? asked 87,546. "Well," said Thomas, then 87546 wanted to see 98,462. 98462 was having his buffer beams were being fixed. 87546 was asking 98,462 questions. 98,462 asked 87,546, "Are you alright?" "Yes," said 98462. "Well," said 87546, "when will you come back to work?" asked 87546. 98462 said the next day. So the next 98462 came back and worked with 87546, and at the shed one night the engines were thinking about a new engine to get to work on the Northwestern Railway, Lancashire and Yorkshire Railway Class 28, or a outside saddle tank engine, or another engine like Thomas's basis. "How about," said Thomas, "we need another tender engine like Eagle named James, and an outside saddle tank engine named Percy." And finally the engines decided to choose James and Percy and come on the island of Sodor. And Sir asked Thomas. "Yes," said Sir Topham Hatt, "we are getting two new engines named James and Percy." "Which day are they coming?" asked the engines. "The next day," said Sir Topham Hatt, "and I will meet Percy for the first time." Said Thomas. "Well, all you engines can need go to sleep," said Gordon. And when all the engines were asleep, they fell happy asleep, and the engines were dreaming about the new engines that coming the next day to the island of Sodor. The end.